So I'm just going to do a quick unboxing here of a pair of AK7s from Knapper, ball hockey shoe. So I bought these to replace, sorry about that, bought these to replace my old shoes that I've been using for Arena League and Gym League. These are the old ones. They're Yonex badminton shoes, and as you can see, they got beat the hell up. The side stitching came right out, popped. Not so much on this side, but the other shoe had popped on both sides. Yeah, they're very lightweight and barely anything to it, so they're not very strong. You can see the ribs in here, and the ball hockey shoes have pretty much the same idea, but these are actual imprints in the shoe, like raised edges to prevent you from moving. And you can see in the ball hockey shoes, they have the same idea, but it's like a sticky type rubber film they put on it. And I don't know if you can see, it goes all the way down inside. But you can see they're really well made. Like they have the same gum rubber as the other type shoe. Pretty much the same stuff. So it sticks really well on like arena floors and gym floors that always have that kind of like dusty, slippery feel to them. So they say that the tread pattern in these Knappers are, I guess, designed for the kind of stuff you'd be doing on a ball hockey court as opposed to a badminton court, back and forth, up and down. This is a lot of running and hard starts and stops, and pushing off and stuff like that, and fighting off people anyways. So the channels are supposed to be for moving water around. I guess if you're playing in some place that has, maybe somebody spilled some water on the floor or whatever, you're not going to slip as bad. I don't know, but I'm seeing what you do. But one of the major things I bought these for is for the toe protection. You can see it has a toe guard built into the sole. It comes back. Let's see if I can get it here. Anyway, yeah. So it's to protect your toe. It's just like an extension of the actual rubber on the bottom. It goes right over top of the toe cap. You can see there, mainly to protect your big toe, but it also has rubber here that's, fairly stiff. It still moves. You can still bend it, but it's a little additional protection. Same thing on the inside. You can't see it because I can't get the camera in there, but it's got like a foam inside between these two pieces. Not very thick, but it's just additional something extra as opposed to that was just a thin, tiny little piece of leather. As well, it has the pad on here. It's not too thick, but anything helps. They make these in an AK5, which is the next one down in the price point. These were $125 Canadian. The AK5 I think is $100. So they're basically the same shoe, but the AK7s have a bit more padding on the front and the toe guard, as well as the tongue part here. They're fairly light. I like that they feel stiff in a way. Like, I mean, they have a Dynashield, whatever they call it here, like a bracing on it. It's like a thick, almost like a plastic type of material. So it beefs it up a little bit without being too heavy. They're not as heavy as a badminton shoe or anything like that. They're not as light as a badminton shoe or anything like that. But they're still fairly light for what you're getting. Anyways, that's it for the unboxing. I'm going to try them out, and I'll make another video and see how well they hold up. It'll be in the gym, so we'll see how that goes, and hopefully it's good news, and it'll be something to think about when you're looking at replacing whatever shoes you're using now, and maybe going with some shoes designed specifically for ball hockey. Cheers.